Okay, so now we're going to start working on what I wrote out as a techno etude. And this etude is working on a couple of things. Number one, it's working on the G minor arpeggio, which is basically the G minor chord. And this is working with a low two on the G string. Okay. And arpeggios are extremely important in music. And it is a 0 2 0 3 pattern that we have on all the strings for the G major or G minor, D major, D minor, and A major and A minor. So this is something that we want to become very versed in. This is also using low ones on the D. Low one is all the way by the nut. Okay. And this is something perhaps a little unusual. And this low one on the D is what we call E flat. So this is perhaps a new note or a note that you're not so familiar with. So this piece is working on that. So just so that you can see, the piece has an outline, okay, with a few sections. And I've put the sections here. It says A, B, C, B, C. And if you notice, there's this A section is the first line. The second line that I've written here is actually C, okay, and that C is about these two lines. Those are the eighth notes. And then the B is this last line, and that's just how I wrote it out in the moment. This is not any official techno piece. This is an AI or a piece that I requested to keep it short, to keep it in a certain tonality in G minor, and also to incorporate violin so that we have a background that is very interesting for violin so that you know that violins are definitely invited into the techno world. Okay, so when we listen to the song, let's listen first and just so that you know what part of the song you're in and where the music is, and then let's start working on the music. So I'm going to play the music for you, and then we are going to work on it. Okay, so when we listen through, remember we're following this form, the A B C B C, A B C B C form. And also we must remember that we have to listen and enter when the violins come in. So this is going to happen in the beginning. We have to wait, listen for the violins, and we enter with the violins. And then it happens again in the middle where there will be a break. We have to listen for the music to start up again, and we enter with violins, and we're going to enter that time with the B section. Okay, here we go. Get ready. I'm going to prepare the music, press play. Here we go. We're looking at our eyes here, but we're waiting. G. Four finger on the D. 1, 2, 3, 4. G. 4, B flat. 2, 3, 4. D, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, go, and 3, 3, 3, 3, little 1, D, 3, 3, 3, 3, D, D, repeat, G, G, low 1, D, D, 3, 3, 3, 3, D, D, G. We wait. We're waiting for the strings to come back. We're waiting. Not the strings. Wait, and we're going to come in here. 2, 3, and you're done. Okay, so now let's get into learning this. So how are we going to break this up? Okay, well, first off, we have to start with this arpeggio, and there is a low 2 on the G, okay? So when I play low 2s, I make sure that I actually put down my first finger first and then put my second finger right next to it. Okay, so if I have G, 1, 2, and if I'm not sure about the intonation, check your first finger A. That should be an A. Should ring with your A string. And once you have your A, then a low 2. And it's really touching. So you have G to low 2, your open string D, and then a third finger on the D string. And you want that really to ring. If it's in tune, it's ringing, ringing with that open G. You can do a little test. Play your G, your D, and your G. If it's too low, doesn't sound the same. Doesn't sound the same. Find the ring, okay? And now, from the beginning, we have a tie connecting two notes that are the same, and they are two whole notes, so that's 4 beats. So the beginning, we're going to go, this is now the very first line. The tempo goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's your first line. After you get to your first line, I think I've got a little bit of reverb going on in the background. Let me just cut that out a little bit. Okay, there we go. And then we go down to the B, where things speed up now only into one whole note. So now you're going to play 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now the difference is that when you play the first line, your bow's moving slow and you're trying to use the whole bow, and the next B section, I want you still to try to use the whole bow, so the bow's got to move faster. I don't want you to just use a little bit amount of bow. With the violin, we want to make sound, so we want to use that bow. It does mean opening and closing your arm. Open all the way, use your wrist, open your elbow. You can extend more. Your wrist comes in a little bit as if you're watching the watch. What time is it? Okay. Create that motion. So let's go from the beginning and connect that first line to that second line. Okay, we're going to do that with the music. Prepare. Waiting. Okay. Now, when you get to this next section, okay, for now, why don't we do a little bit of pizzicato? We're going to start with that third finger. Let me find a good angle for you to see. But we start with third finger. Oop. Test, make sure that third finger is nicely in tune. Okay, test your third finger, and we're going to go 3, 3, 3, 3, low 1, all the way by the nut, and D. Okay, 3, 3, 3, 3, low 1, D, D, and third finger on the G. Notice how I use my second finger to help me find where it is. I still have the form of my finger, the whole half step to get me there. The 3, 3, and back to D, 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 3, 3, 3, 3, low 1, D, D, 3, 3, 3, 3, D, 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 3. That's to end. So let's try that again. You have 3, 3, 3, 3, low 1, D, D, 3, 3, 3, 3, D, 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 3. Notice that's 3 on the G. I'm going to give you another angle. D, 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 3 on the D. Okay, notice there was a 3 on the G and then a 3 on the D. Okay, once you have it, then you are going to play with a small bow. Oop, we've got some fireworks. So a small bow right in the middle. Okay, 3 3 3 3, low 1 B B, and this is going to be a down up down up. 3 3 3 3, low 1 D B 3 3 3 3 B B. Repeat 3 3. Okay, let's try that section with the music, okay? Now we wait for the violins to come back in. We're going to play that B section, the arpeggio. Not yet, cycle. Wait for the violins. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, so hopefully that helped you a little bit more with the piece. It's just looping around, and that now it makes a little bit more sense how this all works together. Okay, so best of luck and keep practicing.